it, in freestyle, see how he's staying back here? And that's smart, because if he puts his leg, come bring your leg out, he can reach around and grab the leg and stop it. But if you're wrestling Greco, he can't attack the leg, so if you use this move, you have no restriction with coming out front. So this is a coaching point again, come clear out front, even more. Because now it takes far less energy if you get as far this way as you get, it takes far less energy just rolling down. Far less energy there, okay? Where you got to protect your legs in the freestyle, so you'll have to stay back there some as you try to roll it and try to roll it. Okay, if you step out front, you better do it quickly, just let's see it there. Or keep your legs back where you can't grab them. All right, that's a good scoring move, guys.
Do that one like 4 times?
Yep, you can do that as many times as you want to. And see, that's a reverse headlock. Remember when we first started the day, I showed you the front headlock.
Can you do the front headlock?
You can do the front headlock as many times as you want to. The reverse headlock that we've got right here, you can do that as many times as you want to. The only restrictions you have are on the leg lace. You know, you can only throw that one time. Yeah. This is another coaching point, not a refereeing point. Get clear down on your belly. He was down on the legs and laced it. Lock it like you do. Remember how you come up here and you do a double arm bar like this? Up here, when your high school stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Do the same thing on his thighs, above the knees.
Here?
No, outside in. There, now do the same thing on the other one. You can lock it up there as long as you're above the knees. Roll that. Same way, just go. And you do that as many times as you want to. Okay? Why? Because it's not tearing out the knees. You see that? Same move basically as a leg lace. Now go down and lock up the leg lace. Same situation basically down there, but it's awfully hard on the knees. If you tried to fight it, your knees would kill you, right?
Right.
Okay? So if you get above the knees, you can execute that one too as many times as you want to. So the only one that I can think of right now, and I think I'm correct, that you can only execute one time is the leg lace there. Okay? Good job. Okay, you can let it go now. Don't kill it. Great job. All right. We've covered an awful lot of ground here. I know I'm forgetting something that I'll say, oh, I wish I'd told these guys about that. Leg laces, front, back, headlocks, head and arms. Oh, okay, here's another thing. This is important. Come on up. If you get in a situation, say that you're going for a double leg, and it's just a football tackle, and you push and push and push and push and push and push, and you get clear over here to the edge, and you reach down and grab the leg and lift, and you still push, and you come clear out here, and finally put him down out here. Would you score it? The correct answer is You know, as long as it's, and see, it started clear over there, but it finished clear out there. In this style of wrestling, if the majority of the move is completed in bounds, we'll give you the opportunity to score out of bounds. Okay? So, but
How far can you drive out of bounds?
as long as you have the majority of the thing completed before you cross that line, I don't care if you take it clear over to the wall, as long as you finish the move. Okay? Now, realistically, it's not going to. You'll have to go to that wall maybe, and that's not uncommon to see that happen, and particularly on a double leg or something like that. Okay? But don't, just because you get to the edge of the mat, don't think that the move is necessarily over. Either is the one being thrown or the one doing the throwing. Still protect yourself if you're being thrown, and don't give it up if you're doing the throwing.
So what if he's like driving into me and then like I miss throwing? Would I get the points?
Absolutely, like a lateral drop. If he's coming in on a double leg and you lock up a lateral drop and you do it, you're good. The only exception to that is if it's a counter. And a lateral drop is quite often considered to be a counter. You can't counter out of bounds. So if you don't put both shoulders down, you're probably not going to score. But remember this: if you're trying to save yourself from his double leg and you get a chance to throw that lateral drop, try your darndest to land him with both shoulders at the same time. Because we have in this style of wrestling what's called an instantaneous fall. And you can score an instantaneous fall out of bounds. Hold on just a minute. An instantaneous fall out of bounds. And so if both shoulders touch instantaneously on your lateral drop, even though it's a counter move, you can't score a counter out of bounds, but you certainly can score that fall on that instantaneous fall. You get the 2 points. You won't get the fall, but you get the 2 points. Okay? On an instantaneous fall.
Can you do that outside the circle, the continuous or whatever?
As long as it starts in the lateral drop, as long as it starts in bounds, you can score the 2 points on an instantaneous fall out of bounds. Yes. Okay. Good question. Good question. All right. Let's, while we're in this, if it starts in bounds, you can finish it out of bounds, like a gut wrench or a leg lace.
So like, if you had a gut wrench right here, and then he does, can you do 3 out of bounds?
No, just the first one. It has to start, the majority of the move has to be started in bounds. Remember we said that?
Yeah.
Anything, so now if he starts a double leg and you wind up getting your lateral over there, you know, you can't score the lateral because it was done out of bounds, right? Okay. Here's a point I want to make before I forget, and I haven't talked about this. Let's say that this line is there. As far as in high school wrestling, bring both of you here, and I'm talking as if it was an out of bounds line. In high school wrestling, if both of you have a foot, 1 foot in and 1 foot out, you're out of bounds, right? If he has 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and he has both feet out or in, wrestling continues, right? In this style of wrestling, if a supporting part of either wrestler is out of bounds, they're out of bounds. Okay? So we want, there's far more emphasis to stay in bounds in this situation. Okay? In this style of wrestling. Okay? You know what? Well, we've got him on the double leg. Well, actually, let's go the other way because I want, he probably won't demonstrate. The other way now, he's coming in on a double leg. Fall back on your butt. And in the process, do a cross lift. Yeah. Okay. Come do it again. Now, how would you guys score that? He initiated the move, right? He took the risk. This is all about reward, right? So he took him from his feet to his back, and so he's going to get his 3 points. But he, in turn, when they're down on the mat, put him in danger, right? So that's a 3-2 situation. 3 points here, 2 points here. Okay? Do that one more time. Only when you lock up the, whoa, stay right where you are. Here. I want you to reach here. Do it the other way. Reverse it. That hand, yeah. Okay, now do it. Okay. There's a technique you need to learn there. It's when you
I think I can
do you? Okay. Okay. Come in on double leg. No, I want you over the top. Whatever. There you go. And then bring him right straight over. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Duck your head. You duck your head.
Oh, okay. You want me to come out and double?
Come in on a double. Okay. Whatever side his head on, whatever side his head, listen to me, guys. Listen to me. Come on. I don't want you on your butt yet because I want you to lock it up before you go here. When he comes in, if his head is on this side, the arm that the head is on, bring that over the top and lock it up here. Then as he comes, no, I'm not going to do it unless I throw you. That's what I want you to lock. Whichever side the head is on, that arm comes over in the crotch. Now just fall straight back and go. There you go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay? Now that score, he's going to score his 3 because he initiated, right? But he gets the 2. And a lot of referees will miss that call. But I'm going to show you another thing to do, and I want you to do it this time. Stay on that side.
You got the,
You come this, what?
he did. The one who shot?
The one who shot, because he took him from his feet, didn't he? Took his opponent from his feet to the mat and put him in danger. And then the other guy, when he went to his butt, that's the point that he did the cross throw when they're down on the mat already, right? So all he's going to get is 2. Makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, this time, comes in on a double leg, do that same crotch throw, but this guy now, no. There you go.